Kids are so much smarter than adults. Kids know how to be themselves. Kids know how to express their feelings fully. Kids know how to feel things fully. A kid will experience life so much funner and greater. That's why the best times you have are when you're a kid, because you are actually experiencing life how it is supposed to be. But when you get adult, you have this illusion. Oh, I have to act grown. Oh, I have to act tough. Oh, I have to act like, oh, I'm too good to have fun. So then you push all that fun shit aside of the being a kid. You lose your inner child and you turn into a fucking slave for the society, the matrix that we live in. That's why when people get older, they become grandmas and grandpas. They start acting more like kids again. They start also being around more kids again. They love being around kids. Why? Because they have realized, subconsciously at least, that this whole time they've been all doing all this grown shit is all a fucking stupid illusion, and that it's funner to live life just like a kid lives life, bro. And the thing is, if you can learn how to blend being a kid with being an adult, so having that inner child, then you will have experiences that will be beyond your understanding. Why? Because as a kid, you experience everything fully and great, so much fun. Everything is so much fun, even if it's little. You're grateful for literally everything and have fun with everything that you can do. So if you learn how to make money with your being, it was still being like that kid in you, and learn how to make money and do different productive things, then you can experience even greater things. Nigga, as a kid, imagine if you were a kid being able to go experience things like going to traveling across the country, doing all this other crazy stuff. You're gonna be an adult kid that lives life and has so much fun doing it. Some people that have money don't even have as much fun doing it because they lost that kid-like energy in them. They got money, but they don't got that true, pure happiness. Because pure happiness comes from a pure vessel. And a pure vessel is a childlike vessel. Kids are the closest thing to God. That's why it's important to act like a kid. And when you start acting more like an adult, you're actually getting caught in the devil's illusion of what you should be doing. Because this world thinks you should be doing what the devil wants instead of what God wants. This whole world is stuck in a trick and an illusion. Why a trick? Because the devil is the master of tricks. Okay? So, the whole principle of what I'm saying is you should be childlike in nature. If you are not childlike, you will not experience life to the fullest. Because kids are smarter and more mature than adults. Adults are actors. They want to act mature, act smart. But instead, they just act like they got to stick up their ass. And that's the truth of it. The whole point of what I'm saying is, man, I get my timestamps real quick for the clips. But what I'm trying to say is, this world is so stuck up thinking that adults are more mature, that you should be living some type of way. You should be living all these different, doing all these adult things. The truth is, bro, you should be childlike. Your nature should be childlike. How you act, you should represent a childlike nature, and that's what you should express. But you should also have that little adultness that is like, okay, let me be disciplined enough with this childlike nature. You have to blend that adultness, but use it for your childlike nature. It's when you're adult. It's when that adultness is the core where you forget about the childlike stuff and you don't even, and that's not your core, your main energy, where you mess up. The childlike nature is your core energy. Your childlike nature is your core energy. It is your core. But so many people have been stuck in this matrix and illusion which is why they're not even connected with their core anymore, which also makes these people have no depth within inside of them because they're not connected with the depth inside of their true nature. Your true nature is your childlike nature. If you're not expressing your true depth, then therefore you have no fucking depth, nigga. Or you have it, but you don't use it, so you might as well not even have it. You know what I'm saying? Use your true nature. A lot of you guys are your true nature is actually connected with nature too. As a kid, you go outside. You do shit. You don't stay inside a fucking house on a screen all day. Nigga, as a kid, you like, bruh, can I go outside? You begging your parents to go outside. But now as an adult, you so stuck in the matrix you can't even go outside anymore. I went outside today. I seen nobody outside. I was like, this shit is a damn shame. You used to go out with your boys, just go and hoop. Now niggas don't do that shit. It's so sad how this world has turned to all of these different things. It's genuinely sad, nigga. How this world has forgot the true nature of who they are. So remember who you are. Your true childlike nature, your core will always go back to when you're a kid, because as a kid you are pure and in your core energy. Too many people listen to what the world has taught them. You have to know who you are before the world taught you anything. If you didn't know different, who are you? Do you know yourself? Do you know yourself? Because I guarantee you, 90% of this world doesn't have an idea who the fuck they truly are. Because they forgot who they are. Project Michael Jackson. You forgot who you are. You forgot your inner child. The greatest part about you, you forgot. You let him out very rarely, every here and there. But your inner child deserves to be out literally everywhere you go. The core of who you are should be expressed every fucking where. When you are a kid, you are the closest thing to God. Nothing is closer. Nothing. Not a single thing. Listen. Open your fucking third eye. And it's sad, bro. It's sad. Because this world, you want to know the things that they've done to make you guys forget who you are? They feed you. They feed you food that gives you parasites, heavy metals, chloride that calcifies your pineal gland. They give you different foods. They put shit in the air, bro. What else they do? They do so many different things. They gave you social media and portray all these bad people on social media that promote negativity and hatred. They make hate. They make you being funny resolving around how much you can hate or put down somebody else. You see a nigga going through some bad shit. You want to laugh like crazy. Shit, I still be laughing at that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But that's not my point. My point is, this world twists the way your mind is naturally supposed to think. It's kind of opposite. You should be thinking in the opposite way of what you're thinking right now. Because right now, you're instead of using your brain to think, you're using your ego to think. Instead of using godlike side, you're using your devil-like side. So, with this being said, wake up. Wake up from the illusion that you're caught in. Just like the Matrix. Nigga, we live in the Matrix right now. Unplug that cord. Unplug your cord and wake up to the reality that we live in. The thing is, the only way you can wake up is if you do that shit yourself. I cannot wake you up for you. I can assist you in waking yourself up. The fuck I'm doing right now. But you have to do that. Fuck! My oil burning! Yeah, bruh. That's all I really got to say for you niggas. So, I'm gonna end the stream. Shit. Peace out. Love y'all.